it's really strange because before going through VP90X, I had never really honestly thought about what was most important to me and how I was going to spend time and allocate time to ensuring that I progressed in that area. Whatever that may be, and you can think about it yourself right now. Is it your family? Is it your business? Is it, vacationing? Or is it, just anything to you, whatever that may be. And for me, I had multiple accounts that I was making daily deposits into. I had business, I had family, I had health, I had just a whole range of things. And what VP90X did for me was bring that awareness. Oh yeah, there's not just, my time doesn't need to be just spent on flurries of activity, just, feeling like I'm getting things done. I need to clearly define, sit down, say what's most important to me. And then I need to allocate time to ensure that I'm spending time and progressing in that area. And what that did for me is, anytime, Ty Lopez talks about it, chipping away at a rock sculpture. Sorry, there was a siren there, you wouldn't have been able to hear me. But, what I'm saying is that that rock sculpture is never going to get built unless you're spending time on it every single day. A rock sculpture takes a lot of time. You got to be a master craftsmanship, chisel away at it. And that's what your life looks like, what you want. You're never going to get it unless you're spending daily time on it, depositing into that deposits of whatever it may be. Maybe it's, not just business for you. Maybe it's family as well. Maybe it's, something else that you're going to have in another account. For me, business was a very, very big part of it. And this daily deposits helped a massive amount of allocating time to it because I didn't have any awareness beforehand. And the account that I'd say has the biggest increase is definitely going to be business. That was one that was really, really important to me that I wasn't spending a lot of time in. And I've seen a lot of increase in it, the whole net worth of it. Beforehand, I just did things just kind of whenever. I knew I had to find clients. I didn't really know what that was going to look like. Or, sometimes it'd be like, okay, I'm going to spend some time on the, business this week. I'm going to, do some stuff. Didn't have anything planned out. Didn't have anything consistent. Didn't know how to compile the information. I just was like, yeah, I'm going to spend some time on the agency, building an agency this week. I'll watch some videos and and then it's like, wait a minute, that's not enough here. I need to figure out, and I didn't even realize it was not enough beforehand. I had no awareness until I was like, okay, wait a second, something has to change here. And one of the things that really helped me change was a tool in the visual plan. It's called the 3-step process for prospecting. I tell you, there is no question, there's no argumenting whether or not it works because I've used it and it does. Every time I do use it, I get appointments with business owners. It's just whether or not every time I do it, I never walk away without appointments. So it just works. It does. It's insane. I remember the first time I used it. This has been, several months ago. I just was like, oh my gosh, because I had no plan for prospecting and getting clients. I had no plan for it. I just, like I said, I just did things by the fling, just whenever I felt like it. I had no plan at all. And when I put a plan into it for prospecting, it was incredible the results I saw. I think gotten I'm not sure if I even had my first appointment. I think it was either my first or my second appointment was starting with the 3-step prospecting plan, and I've not done anything else since. I haven't. It's foolproof. It works. I've been through it. I've used it, and I don't plan on really changing anything. So it's been incredible. The 3-step process is definitely something you're going to want to check out. It's definitely something that's going to revolutionize your business. Now, how my business has changed throughout this program and, what the program has done for me is, like I said, I had no plan. I had no real, I just was lost. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to compile all the information. There was too much. I was just confused. I really didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I'd watch some videos and the SMMA every now and then to learn about stuff, and then I realized, I'm like, wow, you know what? I have spent a lot of time here. A lot of months have gone by, and nothing really has happened. And sure, like the quote by Charlie Munger says, step by step you get ahead, but not necessarily in fast spurts. But this was more than just, the time was, why it was taking so long was not because that was required to gain some sort of results. It was taking so long because I had no plan, and I was not making daily deposits into what I was saying was most important to me. I was saying, okay, I want to do this business thing, but I wasn't making any deposits into the business. I wasn't putting time towards it because I didn't have a plan at all. I didn't know what to do. I knew there was, you get clients and then you do their social media, but how do you do that? And even if you know how to do it, how do you put it into a plan where you're chipping away at it every day? Because guess what? The best plan, there's a good quote that says to know and to not do is the same as not to know at all. And I knew what to do, but I wasn't doing it. And that was the same as not knowing anything at all. So what this program did for me was put action in place. I had all the knowledge, but I didn't have the action. And you need both. But from what I see and from my own experience, what I had was, I had the knowledge, but I didn't have the action. And this whole thing is about action. So, I'm just gonna, final thought is, and this is how I would summarize the whole program, VP90X, in my experience. Tai Lopez said that his mentor, Joel Salatin, said, Tai, I'm going to help you so you don't fail. VP90X helped me so I didn't fail.